Welcome back to the Victories of Elrond, also known as our Bannerlord Lord of the Rings playthrough, where we are going to destroy Dunland for good here. Their last castle is here. We've taken the other two, given them to Gondor, and this is it. This is the last holdout of Dunland, I believe. And what a beautiful way to send it out on a really cool Gondorian castle that we're going to definitely fight. But we have some good stuff here going on. We have the forces rising up from Gondor kind of on their own. Now they are rebels, so we probably will have to subdue them, to put it mildly. But we'll see. We'll have to see. West Osgiliath, sadly, yeah, could not hold. But this is keeping Mordor occupied. They're having to divert all of their forces back for the central areas that they've taken, and they're not able to push back aggressively up here in the north. Now, it'll be interesting to see what happens with the elves here, but I think we'll be doing strong push from the south and hopefully take back Peligir and push all the way back up to Minas Tirith. So we'll have to see. But for now, let's take on this wonderful final castle. And I think we're going to go in here just because we could start them out, take a huge chunk of their forces away, but we are also running very low on food. So ourselves. Now, our army has enough they could share with us, but I don't want to bank on that. So we're going to go in here and we'll still dominate. A beautiful day for war, dare I say. What we're going to do is we are going to send our men up here, loose formation, just to really get at their walls. Same thing with the other side. And we're going to send them to the right side over here. Our archers are better than theirs every day of the week. We can kill them way better. So honestly, the best move for me is to place them at an area where they can do the most damage and offer support when the siege towers finally get up close. But man, the onagers firing in and the trebuchet as well just looks too good. Oh, we have somehow been shot like 3 times in the head from close range. What a shame. That means our archers are no longer going to do the smart thing by just shredding the walls, but that's okay. I'm sure it'll still work out well, though slowly but surely we're going to be losing some men. But this is not a battle we plan on losing anytime soon. With siege towers, with a ram, we will decimate. Oh, and almost nearly a beautiful shot here on the walls. I think we'll get some good shots. Yes, a good shot here. Let's see if we can get one more from the onager before the siege ramp gets there. No, they don't want to risk it, so they're going for the sides. Understandable, but come on. Yeah, understandable, but it's a little bit of a shame. So let's let the work be done. Storming through the gates, we have breached the gates. We are up on the walls. This is only a matter of time before the people of Dunland are no more. And Gondor has now reclaimed some of their important castles and cities. And this is vicious, but beautiful and well deserved. There we go. And the last little bit in the keep, we'll send the troops. Not that it matters a ton, but we'll put some other of the really good ones as well. Beautiful work. Yeah, and just like that, we don't even send any troops, but we still got it. Beautiful. We're gonna take the prisoners, the mercenaries. Actually, I probably should have let them go now that I think about it. It's okay. It is what it is. And just like that, the people of Dunland are no more. Oh, on the second day of winter, 3029 or 3029, a realm fell. The Dunland is no more. Oh, thank goodness. All right, we're gonna give this back to Gondor because, yeah, they could use it. I would imagine. So now we can rest a little bit, kind of, not a ton, but we can at least disband the army, let the army do their thing. And we might personally actually try to help out Gondor here. We can move a little faster on our own. Hopefully we can get a bunch of food from it as well. Elrond instantly creates an army now that all of our men are free. It's okay. Honestly, Elrond can do his thing. I'm guessing he's going to be trying to move over here. But, man, we have done some really good work thus far. All right, we're going to try to come in quick. We're actually going to lose quite a few troops here because we are going to go in and try and get in here inside the walls because that's the only way we're going to be able to get it. And we're actually going to recruit all of these as well. We're going to lose quite a bit of morale for that, but it's honestly, we need the troop numbers just so that when we go in, we can break in and help the defenders. Though we are not defending a Gondorian castle, like a castle map, which is very disappointing, I still think this will be a stunning defense. Our archers are unmatched in our capacity, and I think we're going to do a great job here in finishing them off. We also do have some catapult support over there, so I'm hoping that'll definitely help us out here. I really do want to get all of the infantry or the archers up here, because most of those guys are archers. So we're going to set them up. We're going to set them loose up on the walls, and hopefully they will be giving a lot better support than instead of sitting down there doing nothing. Yes, here they go. Finally, our archers are doing something worthwhile. I am a little worried about this side here, just because we don't have a ton of support, and we actually can't control any of the Gondorian troops, which is a shame, because they have some great bowmen here. Hopefully I can bait out a lot of these javies, and hopefully I don't die from them as well. That would be ideal. We're gonna get our throwing skill up, because might as well. Let's see if that hits. It does not. Rip. Not that we actually really are going to be throwing stuff, which maybe we actually will switch eventually to throwing weapons, because throwing weapons are a ton of fun. Oh, instantly they retreat. I'm going to send everyone out to charge, so they'll at least leave the settlement. I will die from this, won't I? Oh, I did it. I am so cool. All right. Yeah, we're going to send everyone out and just chase them down. We want everyone to die here. We want to take as many prisoners as possible. And just like that, they're all leaving. We're not going to catch them, sadly. Oh, someone caught them. That's beautiful. But we're going to call it there. Did a lot of damage. Sadly, we did lose 5, and I believe all of them were archers. Yes. Yeah, that is a shame. But honestly, we were able to defend Gondorian land, take a lot of them prisoner, hopefully. Let's see. Yes, we were. Beautiful. A ton of troops unlocks, but I don't know if the Harad we can actually use ourselves. We're gonna get the Gondorians just because I want to upgrade them to Pelargir sailors, and we're gonna get rid of all of the Gundabad troops, because those are disgusted. Wow, there is some insane loot here that we've been picking up quite a bit of. For example, these Swan Knight armor is insane. Luckily, armor is better, but we can put this on some other people who need it. Wow, how is your armor better than this? This is insane. But we'll just double check to make sure that no one that can use the armor wants it. Yeah, we'll switch you out for this. Wow, beautiful, beautiful work. And with that, we're also going to start our wonderful journey on our throwing experience. Might as well. We got some legendary javelins here. We'll go back to our two-handed sword, which is just all around stunning, and we'll keep the bow, because we know that is a beautiful thing. And wow, what an incredible turn of events. And I think we can also take all of these guys. Well, and we have caught them. Oh, this is just too good. Too good. We are bringing Isengard to their knees, even if we are halfway across the world. All right, I think they're going to hide like they always do. So we're going to send our troops up, because, man, this would be a beautiful place to hold. But we're going to go up here to the northern crossing. I'm assuming it's northern. Honestly, that is assuming a lot. I have no idea where the sun is. Actually, sunset's in the west over there, so that'd be the eastern crossing is where we are going to send all of our troops up, so we can get the high ground advantage. With our archer support now raining down on them, there is not much hope for this force. And I'm hoping they will push into us a little bit more and take the bait of our infantry. And let's see how well we throw. Ah, well, not good enough. Not good enough. Let's move them in, and let's send our horse to charge. Let's bring up our archers a little closer. Soldiers, I want you moving up this way. Horse archers, you guys can attack, actually. That makes sense. Yeah, our cav is going to be taking the brunt of this, but we're going to send our men to charge our infantry. Hopefully they will catch them before they get to our archers. Hopefully. I just nearly killed that man. Yes, they did. Beautiful work. Just at the last moment, our infantry have caught all of their infantry, and we now can come in here and clean up with our archers and with all of our forces here. This is just disgusting. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And just like that, they're dead. Beautiful work. Beautiful, beautiful work by this wonderful force of warriors. We did lose 4, which is a shame. Luckily, one of them is the veteran marine, which I really like with their javies, but we got some recruits from otherwise, so understandable losses. Now we have some lords, and we have to decide what to do with them. So I'm going to try to see if we can talk to them and get them to switch sides, specifically human ones. This dude, so sorry. You've forfeit your existence on life if you look like that. This man, though, that's a mercenary, and mercenaries can't do that. Another mercenary. Oh, a noble here. So we're gonna try our best to see if we can convince them. I don't know. Maybe. I actually don't know if we can't ask them when they're prisoners. We might have to ask them when we first interact with them, which would be a shame. But you know, that is what it is. Let's go up. Let's drop off some of these troops, and then we can hopefully then get ourselves some food. Oh, never mind, we got enough food. We can hopefully replenish our numbers, and honestly I would love some Gondorian troops, specifically the Pelagier sailors with their javelins, but we'll see. We have recruited up to max capacity with some of the Sylvan elves because I thought, why not? And in the process, we've gotten a lot of Gondorian prisoners just because of the raiding parties that naturally occur over here. So we have a lot of really good reinforcements that I can hopefully get all of the sailors, the Pelagier sailors. And West Gilead has rebelled. Oh, this is beautiful. This is just such a pain for Mordor to deal with. But I'm wanting to take this city here of Isengard, as I believe this might be their last... Just kidding. Just kidding. They have another city or two. But it is their last 3 cities here of Isengard. And I think if we take those 3, it just will be a moment before we take the last few castles as well of theirs. So I think... So I'm forming an army up. It's not a very sizable army just because Elrond is actively trying to... Actually, I'm going to go after this party while we're waiting. Elrond is trying to also form up a army, so I think this is good. We'll have some fun with this. Go to town and decimate all of these poor individuals trying to fight us. This actually works out really well because this is actually technically a Dunland person who has declared war on us after we destroyed Dunland itself. So this is us cleaning up, making sure that we don't no one gets any ideas. All right, let's push our men up so we can engage them like always with our archers first. And then we will see what will be done with our infantry as well. But for now, let's move everyone forward. All right, we're going to shield wall. We're going to put our infantry here. Horse bowmen here. Our cav we're going to put actually on the right flank. Oh, hello, sir. I did not expect you to be here. Well, luckily, I guess my men did. Because, yeah, they're getting decimated. Thank goodness. All right, let's move our infantry up a little bit closer. Mounted archers as well. We just want to entice them into a battle, but we don't want to. Here, let's put our footmen at a nice sharp angle, and then same thing with our horse archers behind them. We really want them to engage here, and then we can put all of our archers right on the top of this hill after they engage us. So let's once again. Push again to the side here. Actually, I think this way. I honestly don't know. We'll do that. And then horse bowmen again, right behind them. Horse archers. Wonderful. Now let's put our arrows up top. Put our cav behind us as well. And they just don't know which way to look, which is lovely. So we're going to set our infantry slightly closer just so that they get confused. And yes, now they're going in for it. We can now put all of our bowmen up here, just right on top of the hill. And we'll send in our cav in just a second. We'll get some throwing skill. Might as well. Beautiful. Another stunning shot. Another one. Okay, missed that one, but that's okay. We live and we learn. We live and we learn. We did sadly lose a a horse archer, I believe, but this is pretty definitive. We can send our infantry in to clean up. Our archers can also clean up as well. Crest of the hill if you don't have a good shot, because this is a slaughter. And just like that, wiped out. We did lose 2, which is very sad. But both are the cav. Luckily, one's a recruit, and then one is, I believe, a archer. So I think we'll be okay. We'll let him go just because he is, yeah, we're gonna let him go. Might as well. And Wildman of Dunland, we're gonna say, oh, I see he's gonna be enemy with us. He is a mercenary. Never mind, he's a type mercenary. So we're gonna say he's free to go. This will slowly but surely raise our relation with them, and honestly, don't hate that. And our siege has begun. And we're waiting for some more troops. We were able to get into our army, but honestly, if they don't get here in time, because they still have, like, what is it? Yeah, 2 days, 22 hours. If they don't get here in time, that's a-okay. We want to take this while we can. And yes, they have more numbers than us, but I have faith in our elite forces. So we do have a very large army coming to attack us, which I am a little worried by, because if they join with the garrison, we will lose. So we're actually going to leave, and we are going to fight him head on. All right, yeah, we're going to take this fight. It's really similar numbers, but I do think we can win this pretty decisively. We need to play to our strengths here. So the biggest strength we have, obviously, is our number of archers that we should have. Yeah, we have a ton of those recruits, but they are still really good archers. So we're gonna keep this as is with a relatively smaller force of infantry and rely heavy on our large force of archers and mercy, massive amounts of cav. That is actually insane. All right, I don't know if they're gonna push into us or not. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to take the high ground. So let's try and do that before they do. So let's move everyone up to the top of the hill and really try to push them to the bottom so we have the high ground on them, or at least they get scared enough that they rotate to the bottom of the hill, not the top. All right, looks as though we have kind of scared them off from being up here. I'm not exactly sure, honestly, but we're gonna try and see this. They're sending in their cav, and I'm not sure why, because they're going uphill and very slow into us. But you know what? I shouldn't complain. If they're gonna be dumb, I'll let them be dumb. All right, here they come. We're starting to put our infantry. Nope, infantry. I need you to face that way. Yes. Oh my word, you guys are dumb as rocks. My goodness. This is what I need you to do. Face this direction. Please, for goodness sakes. Thank you. Okay, now you're just gonna be facing dead on. Nope. All right, so they're just taking a lot of this heat here. We're getting a little bit hit from the side, but honestly, with our archer numbers, we're gonna be fine here. We just need to keep on shooting down the hill into them. Let's move our soldiers up a little bit closer, and if they do try to bypass the infantry, we're gonna send in our cav to hit their front lines pretty hard. So let's see what's going to go on. They're moving. Beautiful. We're going to send the horses to charge. No one in specific, but we want them to charge. Also, our infantry to charge just to keep them engaged long enough for our archers to do the work. Oh, man. Okay, our archers are doing good. We are cutting through their numbers, but wow, they have a lot of troops. It is insane the amount of troops they have. But I think we still can... Oh, we're getting hit. I think we can pull this out. Let's keep our archers extended up here. Okay, we're losing troops. This is not good, and actually at a terrible rate as well. Let's keep our footmen back here. Let's reorganize. Let's get our cav back up here, up in the north. Put our horse archers back up here as well. Reorganize our troop lines. If we have some in the back, our archers will be getting them. If we have them in the front, our infantry will get them. I don't think we should be too worried about this right now. We just need to reform our lines, rethink what's going on. They're gonna have to push into us again. So let's put the footmen over on the right side, get some flanking fire on them. And while we're moving, we're gonna be doing some good damage to them as well. hopefully. Yeah, their pikeman is just not it, man. We're gonna start our horses to charge their archers, and then our archers should do some good work. All right, we're gonna send everyone to charge. Our men will charge them, our archers will charge them, and I think that'll be good because right now some of the archers might not have a clear line of sight. Sorry, bud. Not really. You are not even a real animal. But I think we're going to need to... I really don't want to get shot and go down. But yeah, I think our archers are going to be better if we just tell them to charge. All right, we're picking them off slowly but surely. They have so few troops left. Sadly, we lost a lot more than I was hoping we would. I know it's a close battle and a close engagement, but I was really hoping for some stronger numbers on our side. I think it's hard when our one strength archery is kind of combated, but I think it's okay. I think we still 58 is not terrible loss for us, honestly, especially since we're going to get a reinforcement of about 300 troops as well. So this will be good. If they are mercenaries, we're going to let them go. We want to improve relations with all of them. Can't really care about any of those. So actually, also, I don't want any of these probably. And we got some more food from that. We will well, we will take that. And honestly, what we might do is actually no, we're gonna go straight back to sieging. We've got the food for it. Our men will heal up, and we will show them we mean business. All right, we have cracked the walls. We have destroyed all of their siege engines, but I want to wait till morning where the garrison is no more and we are fighting a battle in the light. Let's just destroy this last one here, and we are ready to destroy them. All right, we are ready to rock and roll here. Let's hope our onagers do the beautiful work of picking off all of these soldiers on the outside. Oh yeah, we just gotta love that. Let's see if we can get some good throws in. Yes, we do. There's like no one here right now, so I'm gonna sneak right through. Oh my word, there is a ton of you. Oh, there's a lot. Okay, well we're gonna play it slow then, and try to sneak up onto the walls here, and see what damage we can do. Hello, good sirs. Wow, that was a terrible throw. But oh wow, let's hope our onagers are actually gonna do some work because we are about to get rolled. We are doing some damage here, at least on this side. I'm actually not sure if we... Oh my word, you absolute imbeciles. I will kill you for that. I can't believe... I mean, okay, let's be real, I was gonna kill you anyways, but rude still, nonetheless. Very, very rude. All right, we have destroyed the gates with their own stones here, so that when our ram gets up here, we can flood men in on every side. But wow, yeah, this is pretty ruthless. This might already be over before we barely started. All right, we're gonna swing in behind them and then just try to do as much damage as possible here. There is so many of them, but I've got some hope that we are just decimating with this two-handed sword. I forgot how much I love this sword. Just eats through flesh and bone. It is as if nothing is in between me and victory. Beautiful work, firemen. There is just a sea of green on that top right, and no one is up here to stop our victory. Now we can shoot down and hopefully not team kill as we try to get some kills here. Beautiful work. 88, not terrible considering that we were fighting a very large force. Now we've got a little bit of a predicament here. We can totally give this back to Gondor, and we probably should. And you know what? Let's actually do that. That's not a predicament. We're just gonna give it back to Gondor. Yes, and then we'll go to Tavern District. We'll choose which prisoners to be ransomed because we really want to keep our prisoners that we want to change back, the Gondorian prisoners. Thank you. And another piece of our puzzle is now fit. Now, it looks as though we have a very angry little army here. No idea what they think they're going to be doing. But let me tell you, it's not going to work, whatever it is. I'm actually hoping they get into a battle here. Yes, we can come in and hopefully they're disorganized and can't survive. No. Yes! Now we can do our work of killing off lords. All right, let's go and attack with our new force as well. With an extra 700 troops here, we should dominate. All right, and just like every other battle, we're going to do the same thing where we send in our men. we're gonna pull up our men, our archers up here as well. We want them to get as many kills as possible. So we're gonna do the same thing with our bows. We're gonna put 2 bows on each side. Yeah, we're gonna shoot 2 bows on one side and then 2 bows on another side. All right, our archers are in place. They are starting to fire back at their archers, the archers of Isengard, and I think we're gonna win these engagements every time. They're just higher level archers, so this is, oh wow, just got shot perfectly in the, I don't know where I got shot, but wow, that hurt. Oh, in the thigh. Yikes, that hurt. Yeah, my leg armor is not 10 out of 10. All right, I'm gonna join these guys again on this side just because watching them get shredded by the archers is just always too much fun. Yeah, this is insane. They are not even gonna make it long enough to hold up any whatsoever of a solid fight. So we're gonna charge up here with our 2-handed sword like the boss we are, and we're gonna take this castle. And they are pushing us. That is not good. Oh shoot! How did I not just die there? I don't know if I landed on someone, but oh my word, that was a little scary. Yeah, I wanted to throw some stuff, but I did not expect them to push me so quickly and aggressively. Like, smart on them, but just unexpected. I just got taken out by my own catapult. Oh my word. That was insane. A catapult literally came through here, hit the wall, and killed me. Are you kidding me? I mean, luckily I was just knocked out, but oh my word, you can't make that stuff up. Well, without much more than a second thought, our men are flying in and starting to put some work in. The center, the sides are all but taken. Yeah, this is a pretty easy walk in the park, only losing a handful of men here. And another castle taken and given back to the Gondorians. And we'll give it back to Gondor. And wow, another victory here. Now I just want to make sure they haven't taken, yeah, okay, good. They have not taken the areas in the north, so we can keep on pushing and take ourselves a city. This is our death stack right here. I don't even think I can call anyone else in because I can't invite, sadly, the leader into my party. And he's got him in his party. So this army is literally just 2 dudes. It's Elrond and one other guy. So we're going to go here and we're going to do the work. And actually, we're going to first take this city in the south here, Dol Amroth. And once we do that, that'll get a nice outpost for us. Also wondering if we should, because I know this is Elven, I'm wondering if we should take that as well, or if we should kind of wait to Elven, because Peligir I know needs to be Gondorian, but it's such a cool city. So we might take one of these two. I don't know. I think it would help to have Elven troops nearby for us, so we don't have to travel all the way back. So this might be the one that we take for ourselves. Yeah, they only have 3 days until they starve out, and that garrison is looking mighty large. So in 3 days we can start starving them out. So I think this is definitely worth a while, because I think by the time we get all of our siege equipment built, they will already down to 2 days. I think this is going to be worthwhile for us to just wait them out and starve out the garrison so they only have the militia left. All right, we are going to go in here. The walls still have a little bit of health in them, and that's actually very purposeful, because if we take the city, we want the walls to be there in case an army comes in and tries to take it back. So we are going to lead an assault. Another day, another city to fall, and this one will be like all the others. What we're going to do, again, put them in loose formation. We're going to pull them up somewhat close. Same thing, and actually what we're going to do here is we're going to kind of stack them up. So we're going to have all of our archers on this left side. It's obviously a little risky right now, but I just want to really clean out one side at a time and just pull them all out. Yeah, I think that'll be smart. So let's let them do their work, and we'll slowly but surely pull them over. I'm also not sure why it's not my archers in here. I mean, it is what it is. Obviously, it's okay because my archers then aren't being killed, but a little disappointing because I was hoping to get a lot of kills with my whatever these are, the March Warden. But it is what it is. It's okay. Honestly, we're getting kills. We're taking names. Can't complain. All right, we are getting closer in every way. We have our, well, beautiful shots, honestly, by the onagers are doing the work. With our archers now up here, and they're now moving in their min position. So our archers are now starting to, oh, what a beautiful onager shot. I mean, that was insane. Yeah, they are crumbling already. Instantly, you can see this one is just gone. So I'm actually going to send my bowmen. Other bowmen here, our archers are doing great work on this side as well. So they might, like, yes, they have a force here, but let's be real. This is about to dissolve into utter chaos any minute now. Yeah, they're having to split their troops pretty aggressively as well. And I think we're going to chop through the gate as well. And once the gate comes, oh yeah, it's over. Everyone is flooding in the gates. But we're going to take the siege tower, hopefully have a little bit less resistance if we don't die by this archer dude. I swear, this archer dude has my number. Just don't kill me, sir. Please, don't kill me. All right, let's take them. Come on, we can do it. Oh, this is not good. I forgot how thick Gondor shields are. They are really good. Kick, kick, kick. If I can just get around them, we're good. We're golden. Just don't turn on me, you crazy people. You're not people, so you crazy things. Oh, they're chasing me. And we're down for the count. Oh man, I was really hoping we were gonna survive there, but yeah, we're cleaning up pretty quickly here. And a few seconds later, we've done it. We lost none, but the whole group only lost 18 men. I mean, come on, this is art in motion right here. Now we are gonna keep it here, and we are going to show them mercy. Wonderful. And we're gonna sit here for just a second. It'll give us time to sell some stuff to the people, and then also hopefully call a vote as well. And we somehow increased our steward, so we now have 326 that we can have. So let's get in all of the men here. We're gonna wait around though, because I don't want our morale to plummet too far. So we're gonna lose 10, but it's okay. We're still above the base morale, and we'll gain a lot of that back as well. All right, we're gonna see who gets it. Oh, we are on there. Can we get it? No, even if we vote for ourselves, it still goes to Kadok, which is a shame. That actually would have been a lovely city for us to have. Now, obviously, we don't need it, just because we really do have a lot of. I really actually want to increase with all of them. So I'm gonna vote for him. I'm gonna go down slightly with Finric, but I think that's okay. As long as the other three like us, that's lovely. And at least it means that there's an elven settlement here, even if it's not the one that we want. All right, we are going in here. We obviously cannot starve them out. We don't have 48 days to wait, so we're going to lead the assault and take this castle again for the people of Gondor. All right, this time I opted to only do one siege tower just so we have the opportunity to climb the ladders on one of the sides. Once I find the ladders, okay, here they are. I'm going to put all of our arrows up here just so we can really damage them so that the arrows, because often what happens is when you have so few okay, hold on, calm down. When you have so few entry points, such as a ladder where you only have two guys up at a time, you can be really easily picked off. But if you have a ton of arrows, I'm so sorry, horse, I need to kick you to make you leave. Thank you. I am so sorry. Oh, you're not leaving. But anyways, yeah, if you have a ton of arrow support, then it doesn't matter the fact that you're, you only got two guys up there, because you have an insane amount of arrows that are just raining down upon them. So I'm going to start lifting this up, and hopefully it attracts all the other men to come up with me and start attacking. Let's see if it does. It does. Wonderful. All right, let's get this other one up here, and then our archers will do the work, keeping this area clear for us so that no one will be able to even get close. All right, we're up. We are cresting the walls, and I think what we want... Hello there, sir. Yeah, beautiful work. This is working just like we wanted. Anytime one of these guys tries to attack us, we have an archer ready to deliver a pain towards them. So this is wonderful, and I think we can actually hold them here. I'm not going to push too much because I want to get all of our men up here, but who cares? Let's go for it. All right, they're running past me. I'm just going to pepper them into the back. Might as well. Oh, this guy is not passing me, but that's okay. Oh, this is beautiful. I am just chucking down a bunch of rocks right on their heads in the gate because they're trying to hold the gate here. And man, this is getting my throwing skills so high. Oh, I love this. I love this. This is the way to farm throwing skill, honestly. What am I doing using javelins when I can just chuck a bunch of rocks at people's heads? This is golden. All right, they have a ton of men that they just sent outside. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tell all of our troops to charge. That'll bring all of the guys who are out there on the flank or trying to push up. Okay, where am I getting shot from? Oh, all of you guys down there. Hello. Goodbye. But yeah, all the guys that are on the battering ram will come over and finish the guys outside. Ooh, that was a friendly fire incident, sadly. That's disappointing. So I heard and felt that Onager just take out a huge amount of our troops. And just like that, we're done. Arcelo's got 57 kills. Gotta love that. Only lost 9 men as well. Wow, we are cooking. Gonna take the Gondorian spearmen, but I'm gonna leave the rest of the prisoners. We don't need the money. And ooh, this is a very nice bow. I'm gonna just make sure, yeah, we'll just take all that stuff. I'm gonna make sure this isn't better than any of the other bows here. It's more accurate, but slightly less speed and slightly less damage. What about for my other archer, Sylvan? Yeah, his is better in every way, but that's really good. What is this? Just the longbow? Wow. I'm actually shocked. Well, we're going to give it to the original owner. Goes back to Gondor. We're going to leave. And we actually can upgrade our throwing, which is stunning. And we're going to go and take another castle. And we're actually going to do it without any siege equipment as well. Because might as well. And since we have the room, or rather more so, we have the party morale, we're going to get a bunch more axemen as well. Lovely. And then upgrade all of our troops as well. We want to go to the sailors. And then over here, the Mirkwood, we want the wardens. Those are just really stinking cool. And obviously more archers all the time. All right, we're going to just kind of charge them like normal. Except this time, what I've learned is when you're attacking like this, their archers still are such a pain. So we're going to set our archers on each side, 15. Actually, here's what we'll do. We'll put 2 archer groups on that side, and then okay, and then we're gonna put our other archer group on this side here on the left, just to offer some support, because this is still brutal when you get up there. So if more archers we can have, the better. Beautiful work. Our archers on this side are doing good. I can only imagine on that side as well, being that there's 30 of them and only like a 17 over here. So this should be good. We're gonna keep these guys. We're gonna push them up a little further. We're gonna put our other bowmen up kind of in the center so they can shoot both sides. And then you guys come just a little bit closer as well, just so you guys get all of the heat. We are losing more than we normally would be losing, but this is in the interest of speed and domination as a whole. Oh, and we've been shot. That is devastating, but I think this is one we're gonna win. We now have a foothold on the left side, and I think that foothold will continue to grow. Sadly, our archers are doing the dumb thing where they fan out, but you know, it is what it is. And just like that, we've won the battle. Very little, honestly, for going straight at them, not terrible losses, not too bad. So sadly, Elrond has come in and has taken over the siege, and if he actually goes in here with all of the catapult equipment, I'm not going to join him. I am not wishing this army. Yeah, I'm not getting involved. That is his own battle that he has decided to take, and he will lose a lot of troops for that. So I'm going to let him do that first, and it is what it is. All right, we're going to help him at the last little bit here, just because, yeah, we're just going to send the troops. Yes, we're going to lose some, more than we probably should have, but you know, it is what it is. This is just frustrating. At least he'll like us a little bit more. The sad part is because he's taking it, he's not giving it to the elves, or sorry, to Gondor. So it's going to be an elven settlement, and I do not want that castle. That is the last thing that I want to deal with right now. We only have 2 more things though of Isengard. We have 1 city and 1 castle. This is beautiful. So I should have gone in earlier. I got a little cold feet, and then Elrond came in with his army, which I think he's going to lose pretty decisively, and that's okay, because I want to be able to take this so we can give this back to Gondor. This is not to be an elven city. This is never supposed to be an elven city. So I'm kind of hoping he loses here, but he's somehow managing to pull this off, and that makes me very concerned. Wow, and sadly, he's actually going to be able to pull it off. That is incredible. Well, we're going to move then, let him do his thing. He's going to win that battle, and well done on his part, but a little frustrating, honestly. I did not want him to take over that siege in the slightest. Again, it's not going to us because it's going to Kadok. We'll just keep voting for him, honestly, because, yeah, it's just, we need to get our relations up, I guess, and maybe our charm up. But it's crazy how much they're giving to him. I mean, he's got a lot of stuff here. I mean, if you look, he's got 1, 2, 3 cities plus a handful of castles. He's got a bunch more castles as well. I guess maybe only like 2 more castles. But still, that is actually shocking. I feel like I had to fight tooth and nail for my cities, but everyone's just giving it to him. As we're going for the last castle, we have caught ourselves a wonderful oopsie.
Oh,
there we go. I'm gonna see if we can do it. Kinswoman. Okay, yeah. So never mind. We're at war. Yield or fight. We caught an army off guard, and we were going to make them pay. All right, we're sending our forces around. This is just vicious. I mean, look at the sheer amount of arrows coming at them. This is just carnage. I'll be surprised if many make it to our lines even. And then Footman charge. This is ruthless. Beautiful work. We didn't even get anyone knocked out. God, I love that. We're gonna have some very heavy losses, but I think this is going to be worthwhile in the long run to attack now with instead of waiting out, because we don't have a lot of food in our army. So we're gonna have to push now and be a little more aggressive than I would like to be, especially with a onager up. But you know what? We're gonna make do. So I'm gonna do the same thing that we've done before. I'm gonna pull up the archers up here. Same thing. I'm gonna get them all here first, and then if we push them on the right side, actually, I'll put some on the right. Oh my word, my horse is not moving. So maybe we will put some here on the right side to offer some support. But besides that, I think we're gonna kind of sit here for a little bit. Actually, no, we're gonna run up. We're gonna try our best to get up these ladders. We want to apply pressure to as many points as possible. So if we can get archer support, great. If not, you know, we'll find a way. All right, now we've started the clock a little bit, where everyone's gonna be pushing this. This is lovely. Let's send our bowmen up a little closer. We want them to aggressively be attacking this, and hopefully this will be a good thing here. And I'm gonna move over to the left side as well and move up our men or our archers over there on the left side as well. All right, we've got archer support on both sides, though it won't be enough to stop casualties. Luckily, we've moved everyone far enough forward that they're only going for the, whatever you call that. Oh, that hurt. Oh my word, that hurt. Oh, that was a terrible shot to witness in person. But yeah, oh man, they're going for the battering ram. And luckily, I think I can tell them to loose formation for now. Once they get closer, they will get into shield wall. But right now, we want to minimize the amount of casualties. And shield wall is not minimizing the amount of casualties in the slightest. All right, I'm going to try to rush up and see if I can take control of the onager. And then we can send everyone else forward to hopefully help engage them. But, oh no. Please don't come after me, sir. Hello, thank you. All right, we are fighting our way for the onager. We have got it. We're going to put this as far off as we can. And yeah, we're just going to send it way off into the distance. Beautiful work. Now we can just grab some of these and use them for whatever we want to. Again, I'm going to use the rocks here to do some damage to the gate so that once the battering ram gets up here, this is completely destroyed already. And it makes it so that they can't use it either. Oh, hello there. Did not mean to hit you. So sorry, sir. Did not mean to ruin your day with a rock to your head. I know that is not a wonderful, you know, average weekend day. All right, the gate is completely destroyed. I'm gonna go up and make sure everything else is completely destroyed up top. Yeah, everyone's gone. Lovely, lovely work. And we can just, for good measure, break this down so we can see everywhere a lot easier. And We just broke down the gate and we won. Just like that. Only 70 losses for having to take ladders is not too bad. And I believe this might be the end of Isengard. Ooh, those look kind of fun. So we're gonna keep it for a sec. But I believe that, yeah, I think that's the end of Isengard. We're about to find out. It indeed is the end of Isengard. Oh my word, autumn 3030, a realm fell. The forces of Isengard are no more. Oh my, I can't believe we did it. We're gonna get us to Gondor like we've been trying to do, restore them to their previous glory, but Isengard is no more. Oh my word, what? What have we done? We have accidentally created a monster of an elven force. It is the elves that are single-handedly taking back the world.